I've got to believe the kids that I've talked to, and I try to talk to as many as I can down in the dugout area, either before the game, after the game. I think they genuinely like this area. I think they realize that baseball is big in here. Even when the Patriots won the Super Bowl and everything like that, if the Red Sox were to win the World Series back in 2001, 2002, after the Patriots had those big years, all you had to say is if the Red Sox win the World Series, the parade that you saw for the Patriots will just be a blip on the radar screen. And if you look at what happened in 2004, pretty much what happened.
And those parades would be a blip on the radar screen compared to if the Bay Sox are able to win the NECBL championship. It will be a ticker tape parade that lasts at least 8 seconds to 12 seconds.
Will we get a duck boat, or will we have to cut the roof off a Cutlass Supreme?
Before we move on to other topics, what is the realistic chance of the Bay Sox winning a championship? Which I think is going to be. I think if they do make the playoffs, and I believe there's 12 teams and 8 make the playoffs.
Right, top 4 in each division,
so
East and West.
They're going to have a shot. I think it's going to be with the right promotion, and I think people would be inclined to turn out for a playoff run because no matter who's playing, what sport is playing, when the games start to mean more, it just takes on a new level because it means something.
You get behind it. There's something to pull for.
Something to get behind. So I think it'll be fun to see that if they do get there. What would your percentage chance of the Bay Sox winning the end? Give it a nice number. What's their chance?
The crazy thing is that they have as good a chance as anybody else.
Okay.
It's a team that's playing well, and the one thing that, as John knows, the one thing that baseball teams need to win, pitching and defense. Their defense at times has been shaky, but the pitching has been fairly solid and fairly consistent. The thing that's going to be interesting is to find out how they can get people to the game. How are they going to market the playoff games, assuming they make the playoffs? And they look like they're a pretty good bet now because they're playing very well. And how are they going to market it to get people to come out to see this team? Mm-hmm. And that's going to become the question because obviously the Standard Times does a great job covering the team and publicizing it. And
world class.
They're the best paper I've seen in this area.
The Standard Times,
for sure.
It's like the Cadillac of New Bedford area newspapers, pretty much.
Can't deny that. But obviously, but there got to be other ways that they can tap into the community to get those people to the games, and that's going to be important because once they start to come, if there is a playoff run in this team, once they start to come and they see that the team is winning, it's going to grow, and you'll get more and more people there. And I got to believe these kids will play better, knowing that because they had their best run when they were on the road.
Yeah,
there was something like 7-3 on the road and 3-9 at home, or something like that.
They clearly didn't understand what went into team building.
That
it'll be
home
fun
field
to see if they
home field, absolutely.
if they make a run down the stretch.